Right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think that sounds doing alright. Time for some more Yakuza 4. Before we continue, gonna just quickly look through some of Seijima's skills. There was a lot I didn't get. Not seeing too much in the way of it. Thank God they didn't notice. You know, in this open area where the guards have to keep record of everything that goes on in here. Hold up, is that motherfucker wearing a suit underneath his jumpsuit? Oh, he is. The bed frame is too small. Wake the fuck up, prison guards. I wet the bed.
懲罰棒も生ぬるい。今すぐここでぶっ殺してやる。文句はねえよな。いいな。手加減はなしだ。奴を絶対この部屋から出すな。
Hello.
Howdy.
How are you?
Doing good so far, just beating the ever-living shit out of some prison guards.
Some scummy prison guards. The scummiest.
Well, yeah, when you're under the radar, you can get away with practically everything. God, that makes me think of... Didn't I already make that reference to the Shawshank Redemption?
I don't know.
Used to think I did. But, yeah, Seijima got the guard's attention by announcing, "Wake the fuck up!" I wet the bed. I'm sorry, I found that joke funny.
I know. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Wowzers.
I just noticed I knocked a tooth out.
Wait, what? Oh, you knocked the two out of it. I thought you were like for real. Like, oh man.
Oh, if that happened, that'd be good. Also, I have one thing that's gonna make this whole section way easier. I've got a lot of toughness double Z.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
How was your day, though?
Going alright so far.
Oh. How the fuck did you get here?
Fucking Furby.
Fucking Furby?
Yeah, this dead guy was living and had a Furby on him for some goddamn reason.
I hate Furbies. And I think I grew up in a generation that was, like, obsessed about them. Well, we're getting to the weapon bullshit.
At least they tried being polite. It's more than I could say for most other people that shoot at me. Well, fuck. The guy with the robot arm does some really good work.
I'm very curious as to what you're talking about. Hold up. Okay, now you have to repeat it because the game actually.
Wasteland 2.
Oh. Had to lower the audio even more because it was actually kind of overtaking you. How do I beat this fight with Kaito? Or Sato? I fucking kicked him in the
Kicked him in
nuts.
the balls. In this episode of Ow My Balls. By the tone of that silence, I guess you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the only one here that knows what I'm talking about.
Idiocracy.
Okay.
I never watched it.
I never watched it either, but that's all I know from that movie.
Apparently, it had like really shitty marketing. Like,
Sounds about right.
there was next to nothing about it.
Hmm. Damn shame, apparently.
I hear it was pretty good, though I'm more familiar with Mike Judge's first film. Office Space.
Oh, yeah.
I've never worked a job in an office before, but I totally relate to three nerds stuck in a business office dealing with office bullshit. And here we are at the sniper section.
This section's kind of ass.
Yes. In fact, during my first playthrough, I had to take a moment to say, okay, fuck this.
That's fair.
Oh hell, gotta level up.
Hey, that's nice.
Wrong button, fool.
I'm making great friends in LA.
Who knew?
And by great friends, I mean pissing off 2 of the 3 major factions in the area.
But can you truly say you're living if you don't piss people off?
Believe it or not, my job, the job of a Desert Ranger is not to make enemies out of every faction they come across. Believe it or not.
This is why I hated this section. This fucker with the grenades.
God damn it!
I'm assuming RNG.
No. got some junk that you could sell for some miscellaneous cash. And one of the things I got was an empty bag of kitty litter. And the item description for it was just, God damn it!
Wait. Wait. Was it a quest item? A correction, a quest reward.
No. It's just junk that you could sell.
I'm wondering what prompts such anger towards seeing kitty litter.
Well, here's the thing. One of a quest item we needed actually is kitty litter to help sort of filter out radiation. Because, believe it or not, kitty litter can do that. In high enough amounts, it can theoretically block radiation.
So what you're saying is, I should make a suit of cat litter in order to traverse Chernobyl.
It's not that strong.
I know, but I can make it strong.
I can make it through.
I can be the killdozer of kitty litter. I've ingested over 400 pounds of kitty litter in the last 2 days. I'm on the verge of having a heart attack.
I cannot smell anything except cat litter. Please help. Send an ambulance.
Send an amber lamps.
Said, please send amber lamp.
Ambulims.
At least I dealt with that more civilly now.
Hello, dinner plate.
Hello, toaster.
Would anyone like any toast?
Well, here's the thing. There's goodies inside toasters.
What kind of goodies?
Well, let me put it this way. One time I managed to fix a toaster, and it had an RPG inside of it. Those kind of goodies. Before you ask how the fuck did that fit in the toaster, don't have an answer for you.
Okay.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, just... okay.
Just trying to process that.
Yeah.
Someone stuffed an RPG inside this broken toaster.
You know, as part of those dangerous, RPG toaster challenges that were done back in the day. So, that's from a combination of a hoe and a chain. I don't see it. I see the chain, but I don't see the hoe.
あんたが生き残らんかった
Why do I have to fight? I thought we were in the process of trying not to ire these guys anymore. Why would interrupting them taking prisoners be a good idea?
何も失敗しとうない
Morality?
後悔しとうないんや
There is no morality in the wasteland. There's only... If there was a morality in the wasteland...
俺を裏切らんかった俺はそれだけ
If
で
there was a morality in the wasteland, I would be the equivalency of all-encompassing evil.
早せ刑務官が来てまうぞ
Go, ham sandwich, you can do it.
I believe in you.
I burrito.
I burrito.
I burrito!
冴島
Oh, Jesus.
冴島早くしろ冴島何してんだ早く
Hey, give me a second, luncheon. I gotta go kick this motherfucker's
あい
ass.
つらを足止めしとくあんたは先に海に飛び込んで逃げろや冴島早よせ
Oh, fuck.
Okay, fine. Time to pull out all the stops.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to hit the sweet spot.
You lucky son of a bitch. Well, that's just great.
I remember that fight being way harder.
Probably because you were on lower health and skills. God damn. I fucked up your arms.
I have 2 arms, it's pretty great. I have 1 arm, and it's pretty alright. Hey, who's at the door?
Yeets.
How can you be out of breath after climbing that?
I don't know, have you ever tried to climb a rope?
No. Well, technically, a long time ago, my sister, who's hosting the Thanksgiving party, she lives right next to a river, and her husband made a path. Correction, I should say, my brother-in-law, one of the good ones, I should say, made a path, but he also made a secondary path to get lower kind of faster by using a rope that all my nephews and nieces used to use. Uh, yeah, that's kind of a real huge pain in the ass.
I bet.
Must I ask why you're using the grappling hook to grapple down into the water when you can just dive?
Let me put it this way: at a high enough, at a high enough, at a, if there's enough height between you and the water, the surface will be harder than concrete.
Good enough point. Then again, nobody wants to do a belly flop. I once accidentally fucking landed on my back when diving in water. That hurt.
Hurts just about the same. You dickhead! That's such a great idea! Throw the grenade at my friends!
I'm assuming he's kind of pissed off that he didn't get his relief pay from the last mission. Kyoto. I've always read the word as Kyoto.
Kyoto? Oh, Kyoto. A Kyodai.
Kyodai.
こっから無事出てやるべきことがあったら二人で組んでやり直そうぜ俺とお前が組めば最強だ図書会いや日本の頂点だって夢じゃねえ
Hell, the whole country could be ours. What do you say? Let's overthrow the government.
だからお前はこっから
There's one thing I've learned from... if you try to fuck with the government will fuck with you harder. Unfortunately.
Saito? You dirty motherfucker.
Punch him so hard he explodes.
Punch him so hard he explodes.
Good thing you can't. Boy, I'm glad to know you can't fucking toss over slight inclines for shit.
You got Shaq as the grenade launcher.
I mainly use him for laying down. I mainly use him for heavy suppressive fire, but I ran out of bullets, so had to resort to his secondary use. Hello.
Why, hello.
An MP5.
That's really cool, but can it run MP4? One kid in school. I've got an MP3 player. Oh yeah?
It's actually really good.
Oh yeah? Well, I've got a machine that lets me watch MP4 whores. Quiet kid in the back. I've got an MP5.
So I'm better than all of you.
Why, hello there, Haruka.
Oh god.
Yeah, the Haruka request starts with Seijima.
God. I thought my jokes were bad.
I gotta hear it. What was it?
No, I'm just saying I thought my jokes were bad in response to that. They hit sometimes. I'll take that. That's a good deal for me. That's a good deal.
This is Morning Glory Orphanage. We have lots of kids, but this is the first time we've taken in an adult. So, I gotta warn you though, we don't say any of the people that's in here for adoption. Kiri just kind of raises them as his own.
Mm,
I don't know, that's bugged me now that I think about it, because Kiri doesn't let the kids be adopted. He just sort of unofficially adopts them. I was worried you were dead when I saw you on the beach. Uncle Kaz walked right over you. Something about the tuna calls me. The cops? And here's this weird moment.
weird.
That was a glob of sweat.
I mean, I'd be sweating pretty hard too. I'm sweating right now.
But that's only because my heater is turned up to 70 fucking degrees.
Nah.
Who needs a heater when you've got a charging brick?
Fuck you, I don't have any of those.
どうしたんだはるか
And then you hear the studio audience applause.
大丈夫なのか
That really was just like the round of applause, like the fucking character walk in.
Where the character literally has to stop talking for a solid minute because the audience can't stop cheering.
Yeah.
Man, 80s sitcoms were such a thing.
Oh, there was also the 60s and 70s sitcoms. Don't forget about those.
Sure, I really are so. What happened to you?
Genuinely hope this works.
Guess that means still have your memory. Can you tell me how'd you end up on our beach? Well, it all started when I was delivering for Bridges. Is there a reason you don't want to tell me? Kiryu gazed at him lustfully.
You know, it's a good thing too. I would have been pulling my fucking hair out if I failed this shit and it was locked out forever. If that sounds if what I'm saying to you makes no sense. Basically, I have to release the prisoners that I, assaulted the people that I wanted nothing to do with. Uh, and I can't quick save or save at all in this area that I'm in.
Fuck.
So basically, if you critically fail on skills, you can't really retry it. But if I critically fail in this area, it just doesn't do anything. I just fail it. So, and I can do it over again and again. So I guess there's that mercy.
That's good.
What?
My name's Kazumi. Hold up. The guy Hazumasuki who was talking about? Seijima's mouth was moving during that. It's
That means
supposed.
he was talking to Kazuma.
Yes!
That means he was talking to Kiryu all.
He was supposed to be
You would think
thinking
that would
that.
tip Kiryu off. You think you were supposed to you think that's supposed to tip Kiryu off. Oops.
No. Seijima's just a big fan of Family Guy, and the scenes where Lois just pulls Peter like 2 feet away from somebody while she shit talks the person she just pulled Peter away from. So, Sejima just totally thinks, while saying that out loud, he didn't hear a thing. I gave you my name, it's your turn now. Well, first of all, it's Suzuki.
Boy, that name's really popular.
Yeah. Say, Kiryu, if you ever end up going to another city, I recommend you use that.
Or maybe when Akiyama tries disguising himself as someone else. In order to get his doppelganger. In order to suss out his doppelganger.
I don't remember when that happened.
It's a sub story. Basically, someone's pretending to be Akiyama in Sky Finance when it's just some guy who tells people to do like his errands and doesn't pay them.
The
And what he
diabetic of
does is
Dojima lost weight.
he meets up with the guy and he's like, "Oh, hi, my name's Akiyama. What's yours?" And he's like, I'm Suzuki."
Let me ask you something. Is your name really Kiryu? Late,
Yeah.
laugh, mysterious. Kiryu, my boy, you gotta help me. So let me get this straight. Someone on the boat you were working with mentioned me, told me to look for you if you ever need help. Rest of the crew drowned while you narrowly managed to swim to shore. Interesting. Listen, I know it's weird, but you gotta help me. I need to get back to Kamurocho no matter what. I'm not asking you for 100 grand or anything. Just enough for me to get up to Tokyo. Come on, you have like 5 million yen from the last game. You can totally spare 30,000. So please, loan in money. How long were you in for? How many years did you spend in prison? What are you talking about? Listen, I know you weren't on a boat. I went to town when you were asleep and asked Coast Guard if any accidents happened last night. Turns out last night was one of the calmest nights they've had in months. Not a cloud in sight, and definitely not shipwreck weather. Besides, what do you think it costs to get to Tokyo from Okinawa nowadays? I don't know, maybe more than, 30 grand? How won't you get anything beyond the plane ticket? What about transportation to the airport, or once you get to Tokyo?
Oh, fuck off.
Kiryu, you had to pay 30,000 yen to travel. In the last game. It's not that hard.
Maybe all his money disappeared over the year. 2 years.
It disappeared over the last 2 years. 1 year. 6 months. A month. A week.
1 week.
A day. 3 hours, 30 minutes,
With the
10
with the
seconds.
frequency of how much Kiryu is needed in these games, it might as well be every 3 hours.
Half a second.
Kiryu, I went to bed. Oh, not again.
Hey, wait a minute, Seijima, you just got here. How can you do that? Those weren't the those were the eyes of someone who hasn't seen a woman in a long time. Hasn't been part of everyday society. I know the feeling. Hopelessness you seek behind bars, how difficult it can be to readjust once you're out. Especially, of course, when your sworn brother basically decides to go all evil on you for no fucking reason whatsoever. No, seriously, Kier has no idea of the backstory and what's happened to Nishiki. So, he's still living with the pretense that just all of a sudden, 10 years later, Nishiki just sort of went evil.
I mean, yeah.
I spent a decade in a dark cell, and I'm lucky I wasn't in there any longer. It could be a shame. I could have kicked a guy's ass and got my 17 years turned into 18 years.
I thought it was 15 to 18.
Well, keep in mind, it has been almost a year since I've played Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Fuck.
I'm guessing your sentence is longer. Should I say was longer? I won't tell you what to do, but here's some advice. You should turn yourself into the police before they catch you. It might go easy on you if you go peacefully before the media catches wind of your story. Don't you get it? There's no going back for me. They'd execute me on sight. So you're on death row. Call 10 years hard time? Talk to me when you've done 25. When you were in prison, I was in prison. But I was studying the blade.
Well, that's slightly disturbing.
More limbs?
Huh?
More limbs?
No, I just see some guy on a spit roast.
Ah, weed rat stew.
If only. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I make myself a mean Weederatsu.
Oh, god damn it. Bear with me for a moment. I'm hoping to find the truth. Then make those bastards taste the pain I've been dealing for the past 25 years. I gotta avenge my boss. Revenge, huh?
Question. Say you find yourself in a situation where you have to help either monks that worship nuclear armaments and blow themselves up at the first sign of trouble, or a nigh tyrannical militia group that attacks every passerby that these monks escort. That the monks included that they escort. Which side would you choose?
答えはノー。
The monks, because eventually the problem will sort itself out.
俺はこの目で全てを確かめた
Another.
いんじゃ。
All
そ
right.
れまでは誰も
Another
信
thing.
用でき
The
へん。
monks blow themselves up with nuclear grenades.
どうやらあんたは
Question: How close are
同
you?
じ匂いの男のようや。
How close are you to the blast field?
俺の兄弟にもよう似てる。俺もあんた
Well,
と似
let's
てる
just say
男を知ってる。
they tend to blow themselves up like almost 9 next to their escorts.
間
So
違えて殺す心配は
collateral's almost always a given.
ああ、こっちもあんたがどこまで本気なのか確かめさせて
That's a hard one.
In case you're wondering, I went with the militia. But unfortunately, it looked like the problem got worse because now they're just asking. Now it's just ran by a bunch of assholes, and now everyone's angry at me for it. Whatever. I
Well,
made the decision. I'll live with it. That's what this game's about.
damn. Kira, I forgot you can get back on your feet after a blow like that.
I like how in the new game, after you fight him like this, he immediately forgets how to do all this shit. Am I wrong?
I mean, after the punch he gets, yeah.
あんたもな、すごすぎるくらいだぜ。
何してんのおじさん。ねえ何してんのやめて二人とも。
はるか
And Sejima has a heart attack.
5-sided shape.
Pentagon!
顔向けできん。浜崎、
What the fuck?
Ham sandwich? Harga, run to the kitchen and get the ham sandwich.
You need 50 pounds of kitty litter for this? What the fuck?
おじさんこの人。
I don't even think there's that much kitty litter left in the wasteland after that. There's a major hole in your plan, man.
You know, I'm just gonna be very blunt. Nobody needs that much
This
kitty
plan's-
litter to eat.
No one needs this much kitty litter in order to walk through nuclear fallout.
Nuclear fallout as opposed to global warming fallout? Not good. Looks like he's having nightmares. The doctor said he's probably malnourished.
Probably malnourished.
You know, with those rippling muscles.
And being able to go toe to toe against Kiryu, he sure is malnourished.
Also, does this heart stuff come back in 5?
The what now?
The heart stuff?
That was just his wounds. There's no heart stuff.
Okay, I'm done then. To simplify this
Boy,
conversation... Go ahead.
LA's a lot more flatter than Arizona.
そうだはるか玄関先に置いてあるバッグその男の荷物
I had a joke there, but I don't think I can make a good joke.
さっき海辺で見つけた
I know it's kind of a no shit
もしそい
moment
つが
by
目覚め
me,
たら
but
渡しておいてくれ
I'm used to mountains blocking every sort of fucking pathway.
わかった。
それじゃ
Hey! Hey! Oh fuck. This is not a good idea. Okay, I know who's fucking doing this. Some jerk-offs.
ごめん、寝ちゃってた。
Jerk-offs are trying to fucking frame me!
The jerk ops.
もう大丈夫なの鈴木さん。
That's not what they're called. They're called Children of the Citadel. They're masquerading as the Desert Rangers trying to get smear our name.
Children of the Citadel.
おじさんなら買い出しに行って。
Ikasa Kinda.
鈴木さんに栄養のあるもの食べさせなきゃって。
Time to send these kids to the orphanage. The Morgue's orphanage. I'm going with you, ham sandwich. But my name's Seijima.
重かった。はい、これ。
Fuck you.
鈴木さんのなんでしょ。おじさんが起きたら渡せって言ってた。
This is awful. This is turning awful really fucking fast.
There's nothing in the bag.
なんか
This bag's
おめでたおじ
fucking
さんに見つけた
empty,
の。
you dolt!
鈴木さんのもの。
I'm sorry, but I now just got the picture of Seijima opening up. Cuts the shot of him looking in it, and it's just kitty litter. God damn it!
Boy, am I good at influence.
どうしたの鈴木さん。大丈夫。
I'm gonna take a picture of that, and I'm gonna edit that for this one's thumbnail.
鈴木さん。
お嬢ちゃんはるかちゃんかいろいろありがとうなおじさんは今すぐ出かけなあかんねんはるかちゃんともこれでお別れ
でも今3時過ぎだよ。
おじさんには時間がないね
でもさ、鈴木さん怪我してるんだし、もっとゆっくりしていった方が。
Nah, don't you see, Haruka? My facial wounds are gone. But that's just because he changed into a different texture.
鈴木さんちゃうねん俺は冴島や冴島大馬
え、冴島さん。
そうや桐生さんにも言うといてくれ俺は冴島や絶対にこの
I wonder, do you think Kiryu ever heard about the legend of 18 Count Seijima?
伝えといてくれ
Doubt it.
わかった。
Actually, I think he might have, but
Probably heard it, but disregarded it.
yeah.
It was the 80s, after all. Also, I want to know, what was Kiryu doing with that whole outfit?
おじさん、鈴木さん、違う。冴
I don't
島さ
know.
ん帰っちゃったよ。
そうか
そうかって。まだ怪我治ってなかったみたいだけど。
ま大丈夫だろう
You know what?
大丈夫って。
He had a bet. He had a bet with Ghost Ricky.
そういえば買い出しは？
ああ、やっぱりこの時間じゃ店開いてなかった。
Are you okay, Oji-san?
もうこれだから大人たちの考えてることはわ
I can't figure out how you grown-ups work sometimes. It's all in the weed, Haruka. And that was the shortest chapter in Yakuza.
One fight. That was it.
Yakuza 8, the introduction chapter is just... The first chapter is literally a cutscene. The 25-year vacuum. Wow. Now that's a legendary suck. That's a sucker quality. My grandmother had a salesman come to her house with a vacuum, said it would last 10 years, didn't make it past 3.
I gotta take care of that fucking dickhead. Cause that shit's fucking annoying.
Camaroach has gotten down the crapper in the last 25 years. I mean, returning to your home
Yeah.
25 years later, you will see a lot of stuff that will make you not appreciate it. Sagema can explore. What do you say we go do some karaoke?
I don't think you can do karaoke in this game.
But we did it with... We did
You
it...
can't. Sajima can't.
I know, I just wanted to show it off that he can't. Oh, well, I'm stupid. Huh, where's my phone so I can look up this particular thing? Could it be in,
No, I'm
you
stupid.
know, the thing that's holding it?
That could be it. God damn it.
So, what particular thing are we looking for Sagema's training?
We need the medal. And we also need the, It's in the sewers, so we're not gonna be able to see it for a bit.
Hold on. I can just find the guide.
You're a fucking brilliant shot, dude.
That's what it is. chunk of wood, ash.
At this point, it stopped getting fun. It's just fucking frustrating. Ah. Everything back in Arizona was so much more fucking balanced. Everyone here is such high-level dickheads.
That's California for you.
Fuck it. If they're gonna play like utter shitheads, I'll play like an utter shithead and utterly fucking wreck them with fucking high ordnance.
Allow me to show
'Cause they
you
deserve
my
nothing
dual-wield
less.
MP5s.
You can't dual wield in this game, unfortunately. Because high ordnance is more than they deserve. It's at the Salt Lake Park.
There it is.
I also noticed I don't have my flask here. I don't have my water flask here in this area. Interesting.
Oh, then I'd say that is not good. Fuck's sake. I don't know how to put this kindly to you, gentlemen, but I don't want to fight.
The hell you don't want to fight? Want me to be another shithead? I'll be the biggest shithead in this side of the West Coast.
They call me fertilizer here. In these parts,
They
I'm
call
known.
They call me fertilizer. I'm about to turn y'all asses into fertilizer. I have an RPG-7 that does over 500 damage, which is more than any of them in that fucking place have, and they're gonna fucking feel the wrath.
I will load my cannon with grape shot.
If I had the option to, yes, I definitely would have a cannon loaded with grape shot, because they fucking deserve it. I could think of no worse fucking punishment for them, because fuck those guys.
You have unleashed hell, a hell that you will know soon. The day of reckoning shall come. Stay
The
tuned.
day of reckoning shall come with this RPG-7 I just bought.
I have deep-throated 70 for RPG-7s. Don't ask me why. I'm trying to perform fellatio on an explosive. I have issues.
It's like an it's like a self-flating cod piece.
You mentioned codpiece, and I think of Blackadder.
What?
The first season of Blackadder takes place in medieval times, and there's this one moment where Edmund, that's the main character that Rowan Atkinson plays, is trying to celebrate for something, so he gets on all his finest stuff, and he said for codpiece, get the Black Russian. And it's just this erect piece that goes right in the front. Like, why? In Chester's mind, this is fucking hilarious. In Wolf's mind, the fuck is he talking about now?
Is he talking about his? Is he talking about his weird, crazy European shows again?
I find
I
it
reckon he is.
I find it ironic that in the second Blackadder, Hugh Laurie is in one episode, just as a random person who gets drunk at Edmund's party, but a couple of episodes later, Hugh Laurie returns as a villain.
That's fucking weird.
Wait a minute, wasn't I just drinking with you about a week ago? Yes. But remember, we are
Yes,
not
you were.
we're not syndicated. We are individual episodes.
Aren't you that famous genius doctor that's kind of a dick? No, that's my twin brother. That's no, that's my doppelganger. I'm Doctor Joust.
Are you sure? Because you look a lot like Faust.
Wasn't the joke I was going for, but like I said, most of my jokes fail on principle. It's kind of the law of it's like just kind of like the law.
Both our jokes fail.
I guess they did. See some wastelanders having a barbecue. A barbecue?
Hey, get into the law office is supposed to be here.
What now?
Judgment reference.
Uh,
I still need to beat the first one.
see,
I interrupted, you were saying?
Please excuse me. Fuck's sake.
I've noticed we have that trouble when we stream together. We often interrupt each other.
No, it's just that I found myself in another pointless encounter.
The Wasteland. Totally worth it.
It's like they're missiles.
Oh, that's right. Sagema hasn't been given a cell phone yet. My fingers are too big for the buttons. Of course the police officer came right then.
At least this MP5's alright.
Are you shitting me? Fucking really?
if you're that fucking hungry for humans, how about I tear a piece of your ass off and feed it to you? You goddamn,
You cannibalistic weirdo!
you goddamn mongoloid.
Eat ass. Literally.
What the fuck?
He literally ate ass, didn't he?
No, he took 0 damage from a shotgun blast. That's what happened.
At point blank.
He was kind of distance away, but he was still within the fucking.
Sorry to
I
say,
see now.
but I think your characters have Mary's aim.
No, I see why now. He's made out of metal. He's a fucking fake man.
Give me alcohol.
What the God.
I don't know why, but as I was looking through the fucking inventory to give him alcohol, I looked at the piece of wood, and I said, my brain just said, pass the booth.
Hmm.
Maybe by alcohol he means udon soup.
It's fucked up. This is fucked up because the only one that could actually damage this guy, the fake man, is the person with the fucking energy weapons.
Or you could, throw a bucket of water at him.
It's not made of electricity. That's not gonna work.
I know, but if he's made of metal, he'll rust eventually.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time. There. He's fucking disintegrated. Jesus Christ. I'm never going to stopping at another fucking barbecue again. This shit sucked.
Fuck you, your pulled pork sucked ass. My old apartment. When did it become a daycare? Actually, that's a terrifying thought. In a city like Camarocho, would you be okay with there being a place where children could be all grouped together? No.
People lived here, so I would assume there'd be some children hanging around.
Fair
Which
enough.
is also a terrifying thought.
It's like the thought in
This
GTA
place-
that there are kids out there.
This place is kind of shitty.
Dare I say, it's a ghetto.
It's not that bad. It's not economically. It's not at an economic disadvantage by any means. It's a fucking pleasure district. So there's no way in hell that it's ever going out of business.
No, I describe ghetto just as any point in time, any part of a town or town in general that there's a lot of shit, a lot of bad shit. Listen, if you can turn the corner and you see heroin needles, that's bad.
I mean, a lot of bad shit happens in LA and Hollywood, but they're not.
LA is
They
the
are.
ghetto.
LA is a ghetto altogether.
The ghetto. Because remember, half of LA is people who just make it on a day-to-day basis. The other are fucking celebrities.
Yep, I'm pretty sure this'll kill him. Die, you commie fuckers.
Communist detected.
That took out 90% of the. That took out 90% of the. Fucking. I forget. I need the word. Fuck.
The communist regime.
Sure.
Let me
They
check.
don't have rights. They literally don't have rights.
Let's check out where my old apartment is. The fucking roof.
Why would you live on the roof?
I mean, think about it. You get plenty of wide open space, all the fresh air you want, and free plumbing.
Christ.
You crap out of the window. Yes.
Yes, I did.
God, I'm still a child.
We're all children at heart.
Some
Can't
days,
deny it.
some days we gotta grow up. I'm sorry, but did you say the Shibata family? Who's asking? Who's asking? Who's asking? You're in the business? The Yakuza? Yeah. Which family? I'm with Tojo. The, Shibata family, actually. So you were just... Why were you just pounding on your own boys? Seijima. Phrasing.
Phrasing.
It's kind of complicated.
That's real fucking great.
Also, so far, Seijima is the only protagonist to say fuck.
Majima.
He wasn't a protagonist until 0 and 5.
Dead Soul. Dead Souls.
Oh, you melancholy bitch.
Never ending story tape. It says running time 102 minutes.
You liar.
Liar! Moon landing photo. The greatest hoax in history. Everyone knows the Earth has no moon.
Everyone knows the moon has no earth.
The moon's flat.
I'ma beat your ass, kid. I'ma whoop your ass. I first thought money laundering was when you put counterfeit cash into a laundry dryer to make it look authentically worn and used.
What the fuck?
Yeah, somebody thought that.
Well, that. And this guy just gave me a fucking
Hey,
a
you've
book.
you've got an RPG 7. Let me give you an RPG 8.
This guy gave me a book called Arlie Emery, A Yelling Man's Man. Interesting choice.
Sensei and Shibata family were rivals despite being Tojo. Wait, our parent family? Sasai-san and Shibata were both looking to climb the ladder. Good old power struggle between rival families, huh? You know, that thing that happens literally all the fucking time in the Tojo clan.
Because no one could apparently play fucking nice.
Even Daigo. Even Daigo's willing to do some dumb shit in order to get power. Fuck
God
you.
bless Daigo. He tries his best, but it just can't. He just doesn't. It just doesn't work. Why do you think all that? I guess that's why he's like. I guess he just finally had it in fucking 7. He's like, fuck this, I quit.
Yes. Also spoilers.
What happened? Hmm. How your dad managed to make it to adulthood? It just mind boggles me. I mean, I'm no perfect example myself, but at least I tried. I think.
trying to compose myself before I continue.
Goose Faba.
Oh no, that doesn't help.
What, anger management starring Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson doesn't help?
It's a good movie, just more precisely, it's getting to the point where I'm just very tempted to just say bluntly to his face, I could watch you blow your brains out, and I would not really even care. Yakuza 4! We're here to have a fun time. By the way, I have
fun.
severe mental issues.
Welcome to the club, Pally.
Alright. Anyway. I'm trying to wonder when I bought this big old thing of peanut butter. I think I've had it for over 2 months now.
Well, fuck.
I mean, you're the legendary Taiga Sajima. There's no way I can help you. Of course, we all need help every now and again. Want a Sprite cranberry?
You know what I would really appreciate? Perfect vision.
I'm sorry, but this is not D&D. Even if you tell the DM you have dark vision, it's not gonna work.
I don't even care if I can't. I just want to be able to have good eyes. Is that hard? I only have the one good one. And I don't want to be blind by the time I hit 25. Maybe I'll just get a fucking job and pay for LASIK surgery.
Hold up. Head to the hideout. No, you follow me, kiddo. I know where the hideout is.
Makes sense.
Oh my god.
I'm the damn gimp.
Where the fuck is he?
Motherfucker, where did you go?
He stopped right in front of the coin lockers just to say, come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to come with me. Come with me, and you'll see. You'll be with me, but in a different location. We now have access to a hideout. Let's
The
go get...
Manorites, adherents of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
For instance, it's not supposed to be me and my friends, it's supposed to be my friends and I. We'll talk later, just follow me. Heroes and a half shell, turbo power.
You said it, Ralphie. I try settling most differences with words, but most people decide to use bullets.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Jojo Marshall.
Is that a JoJo reference?
That's this dude's name. His name's Jojo Marshall.
Man, he sounds like a potato wedge. The joke being that in Washington we call potato wedges JoJos. A direct punch to the face, yet his sunglasses are perfectly fine. Oh, fun fact, I found out R1X works for more than just this one. I tried it in Judgment, it works.
Oh. It's a football field.
Play ball. Okay, game.
Let's see what you got. Arctic Sniper. Photon cannon. Photon cannon.
It's the Furon Kanon. It's canonical. Alright, let's see. Let's go get some milk for some cats. What happened?
Oh, you know, I'm just watching this man woo-woo this extremely blunt and forward lady.
Oh, god damn it. So it's not at this shop. Oh, well, looks like we found a revelation. Oh, it's the drunk guy.
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。早々に去りなさい。何やった？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。
Y'all ever just break out into wood carving in the middle of the street? Ow!
Hmm.
Clotheslining suplex. Essence of clotheslining.
He just gave me a copy of V for Vendetta.
Yes.
The comic book, not the movie. The shit you can only find in fucking...
Well, that's good.
What does this give me? Perception. Are you keen enough to spot evil hiding in plain sight? Or perhaps it is you behind the mask? Interesting.
Here's the question, though. You gotta hide it from Alan Moore. If he spots you with it, he'll get pissed.
No, it's the book.
No, he'll get pissed at you either way. I'm sorry, but if there's one thing Alan Moore hates, he just hates his work. He hates adaptations of his work. He hates everyone. In fact, that's why he is a practitioner of black magic. Yes, I'm not even joking.
And alchemy.
I'm sorry, but that fact will forever stick with me, and a reason why I should not read any more of his works. Then again, you know, I read Watchmen, and I just did not gel with it. I watched the movie, and I didn't gel with it. There's something about Watchmen that I just don't fucking like. I believe I mentioned this before, but like legit, there was a weird point in time in my life where I felt like real utter shit because I watched the Minority Report movie and I didn't like it. Because legit, I thought it was just too dark. Like, in terms of Steven Spielberg tone, it felt too dark. And the weird thing is that got me super depressed as a kid for some reason. And then I had the chance to play Metal Gear Solid, and I felt pretty happy. Because I was like, wow, this is something people like, and I like it. I'm not a weirdo who stands out of the crowd. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. Probably just because I thought about, hey, I don't like Watchmen, so allow me to tell you the story about how when I didn't like something, it made me depressed. And how me not liking Watchmen makes me just sort of wonder why I don't gel with it. Perhaps it's just the fact that I really couldn't identify with any of the characters. Like, yeah, they're multifaceted human beings, and of course you're not supposed to you're not supposed to really see eye to eye with them. Especially Rorschach. But ironically, after repaying attention to Rorschach's segment, where sort of the moment where he snaps, that's like the only thing I can sort of comprehend with him. Take it easy, fella. Say, are you a cat lover? Cats, huh? You are? That's great. I didn't say anything about liking cats. Whoa there. Just because I said it and play it doesn't mean I'm going to. Remember that classic XGB moment?
Kinda.
I forget what it was. It was like I'm trying to remember the game now. Earthworm Jim, that was it.
They played Earthworm Jim. You have to forgive me, it's been a while.
No. I forget what it was, but I think it was like Johnny playing the game. He gets a. No, it was Spider-Man. They were playing Spider-Man 2002, and they got to Uncle Ben's killer, and he has a shotgun, and then Johnny said groovy, and so Greg said, you know, hey, whenever I hear groovy, I don't think of Evil Dead. I think of Earthworm Jim, and then Elliot and Greg went on the tangent, and Matt just mentioned, "Oh, I've never played Earthworm Jim," and so Elliot was like, "You totally gotta play it." And it's like, whoa! Just because I said I haven't played it doesn't mean I'm going to. Look like they're hurt. I would patch them up only if I can. Fate's showing up like this. Can you try taming these little fellas? Why the hell not? So what do we do? Do we cry like a girl? Bark like a dog? Or meow like a cat? Hey, Seijima, can you help us? Hey, Seijima, can you help us? Can you help us tame these cats? Starts having a mental breakdown.
Motherfucker.
Nah, fuck it. Let me try again. I'm sorry, it's the nah, fuck it. Let me try it again. You gotta offer cats milk. I'm sorry, but Wolf, have you ever had cats?
No, but I've been around cats.
I have
Only
lived
dog.
my whole life with cats. They have never fucking drank milk. The only time they drank milk was when they were newborns.
God damn it. I I was fine with being in this place. Now I fucking hate this place.
Tiger striped cat pendant. Some kind of pendant. Looks like the other one. There's something inside. A note. Below the theater, wood grain floor. Bone poster for Green X. Check the wall. The hell? Oh, come on. Don't fight me.
There seems to be a rather large disparity. Hello.
Hola.
Looks more pagan, less Christian. Also looks like a scarecrow, wicker, and well done. This place just got rather
The theater's underground. Theater Underground. Could it mean the section above the parking lot?
Fuck's sake. Here's the issue, though. I don't know the last time where I saved.
Should I just say fuck it and continue the plot?
Up to you, Pally. Sorry, I'm not being very accommodative.
No, it's okay.
This this game requires a lot of attention.
Well,
Unfortunately.
it's a strategy RPG.
It's D&D type of RPG. God.
No, I mean D&D's a little more active. Plus, you know, it's not always.
Well, there's a lot of D&D elements in this game.
What? I just totally walked into this. Sayori. Say, didn't you... Isn't there a painting named after you? Would you take this CD-ROM to a man that's waiting in the subway tunnel? What's a ROM? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh.
I could have just went the other way, but here I am. I took the whole way around. Two big circles on the ceiling. Check the light on the fire hydrant box.
I see.
Check the light on the fire hydrant box. This one ringing any bells?
What?
Two big circles. Find the light for the fire extinguisher box.
It's been a while since I did this sub-story.
Another note. A room with 2 framed pictures. Check the bookshelf. Room with 2 photos. Oh, hello. That's really cool, dog. But I don't care.
You know, that's cool, dog, but I don't really care.
Hey, that's cool, champ. Next time, keep it to yourself. That's not what I was looking for. Bet I can use the key here.
I guess the only thing to do right now is follow the trail backwards.
Why?
Why? Why what?
Why? I helped these guys with their cat problem, and now they want to beat me up.
Yeah, because they want the gold. The gold is mine!
Actual gold?
Yeah, that hobo gold, you know?
You know, the hobo gold is almost as coveted as Confederate gold or Nazi gold.
There's a very big disparity here.
Kinda does belong to the cats you saved. I can see why you'd be interested. How about opening up together? Now that's a fine idea. It really is a stuffed toy. I thought I saw the plush twinkle. So the real treasure is there. Great news.
Well,
I have a
God.
favor to ask you. Would you mind naming these cats for me?
Alright, I can't wait for you. Well, I can't wait for you. What you're gonna name them. That's gonna be very fucking interesting.
Garfield and Nargle?
What now?
Garfield and Nargle.
Oh. Who's Garfield and who's Nurgle?
Oh, I forgot it was Nurgle, not Nargle! Whoops. Um... I just thought of a terrible combination. One's white and one's orange, right? Did that not come through? You muted?
No, I'm still here. Sorry. What'd you say?
One's
I'm
orange and one's
like,
right?
maybe I should stop playing this fucking game whenever I'm doing this.
I mean, it's up to you. It's either internet issues or gameplay. I can make a reference to a particular Virginia person's recycling.
Hmm. Interesting.
Mr. and Lady.
That works.
Once I've chosen the name, I can't go back, can I?
Nope.
Maybe not that.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know why, but suddenly I'm reminded of my cousin's Pokemon trick to name his Pokemon. Oh damn, he. Ren and Stimpy, huh? Nice, I like them. I love the fucking thing they did for the cats when they meow. Vibrates aggressively. The pizza is aggressive. I talked pizza with a coworker yesterday. They said pineapple does not belong on pizza.
It's fine on pizza. At least I don't think it's an awful, awful thing. I don't think it's a fucking crime against nature.
Okay. Tuna on pizza.
A little weird, yeah, but if you like tuna on pizza, I'm not gonna harp on you. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, but that's up to you. That's your decision.
Actually, that sounds disgusting. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think tuna and cheese mixes well together.
Tuna melts?
I've never had a professional one, and every time I've tried to make one myself, it is...
Not good.
It's evil. You ever had cooked mayonnaise? That shit's disgusting.
That does sound rather awful.
Alright. Let's go interrupt a man taking a shit.
Watch him make the funny Jim Carrey expression.
Watch him make the gym. Watch him Truman. Well, that was the fastest police escape. Just running a straight line. Fuck, I got the GTA officer.
Laziest fucking police force I've ever seen.
We got the mass murderer right here. What's he doing? He's entering his home. Jim, it looks like he's going to bed. Okay, pack it up, folks. Aren't you going to arrest him? Nah, he's going to bed.
You know arresting etiquette. We can't arrest someone while they're asleep.
I misread that as moist digital watch. Why is it moist?
Maybe it's a diver's watch.
Second ago, I saw a guy stuffed in a concrete barrel.
That's a unique one for Saitama.
The concrete barrel.
Mm-hmm. So was the one with the guy in the car. There were either two. There was like one or two things going on with that guy. It was either A.
Yes.
It was either A. He forgot to turn off his emergency e-brake, or B. He genuinely didn't know how to fucking drive.
I'm trying to remember the one in the Oh, now I remember it. Yeah, it's almost like a barrel full of concrete is a barrel full of concrete.
Look at those fucking Looney Tunes.
Well, it is Yakuza. Hey, shooting star.
Today's your lucky day, pal.
Ow! How would they get him free from that?
Knockout! Cement saw. What'd you just press?
Should have just rolled from the start. I like that. Even if you get the wrong one, he still crafts something. Maybe I should just come back later.
Worthless.
Excuse me, good sir.
Something that's, didn't know you could keep the carving.
Yakuza 4 strat. Fail the revelation, get the bear statue, sell it, redo it again, fail again. Instant money. But they only sell at 1 yen a piece.
Sajima's very inspired to make nice, priceless works of art. You have to wait a while before it respawns.
Okay. 12 hours later.
I gotta get to sleep soon. I just remembered I have another appointment in the morning and I do not want to be late for this one.
Alright, have a good rest, buddy.
Later.
Peace. I gotta check and see if Matt's up for some talking. And calling it. Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Back to square one. I think I might just save it a bit and just call it a session. Yeah, I think I'll just call it a session. I mean, we did do good enough progress. Millennium Tower is closer. Alright. So that does it for this night's stream. Want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow for Max Payne 3. See you later.